Hey there, Chef Justin 23 back here, and this is going to be a contest entry to a fellow YouTuber of mine, RosseeBoy19. He's a great guy. Just totally subscribe to him if you haven't. I'm gonna have a link down below. He just hit 57 subscribers last time I checked, but when he did his contest video, he was at 42, I want to say. But congrats, man, on the 50 subs. That's a big deal. So yeah, just keep up the good work. Just keep on going. Yeah, and this is my contest entry for your contest for the contest entry for RosseeBoy19. There we go. I have the questions sitting right next to me. I know he's a huge horror fan, or you're a huge horror fan, so I know you want to try to relate everything to like horror of some type of horror. So first question is, what's your favorite modern slasher film from the late 80s until now? Basically, my favorite slasher film gotta be the Saw. Gotta be Saw 1 and then continuing on. I love the Saw movies. It's one of my favorite series, you could say it is. I know it got pretty bad after Saw 3, basically, but Saw 1 was still the best, and that got to be my favorite modern slasher. It's totally great. It's about this guy. He takes revenge on, or he gives people a second chance to life, and he'll put them in special traps and stuff like that, and he calls him the Jigsaw Killer. So very cool. Second question, what two guilty pleasure films? Basically, you're asking like what two favorite horror films that you like to watch over and over again. For me, that's pretty tough. There is so many horror films out there that I love to watch all the time. My first one got to be the remake of Dawn of the Dead. I watched that one over and over again. It still scares me today. I would have to watch that movie in the daytime to so the rest of the day, like, I could try to forget about it. And the second one, it gotta be the Crazies, the remake Crazies. That one's just like a really, really high pace, like virus zombie type movie. It was like I really enjoyed that one a lot. So those are the two guilty pleasures I could watch over and over again. So yeah. Third question, I'm sorry. Favorite, what are your favorite three genres of movies? I know you want to do horrors, so going along with those lines. Mine gotta be post-apocalyptic movies. Can't go wrong with those. I love those movies. Kind of like a virus breaking out and people turning into mutants or anything. Any types of like that. Second. I'm sorry. Second gotta be gore. I'm a huge fan of gore movies. Like, I don't care, like killing straight up people right away or blowing people's heads off or something like that. I'm a huge fan of gore movies. So that's one of them. And the third, but not last, is gotta be oh man, I had it on top of my head. I said gore, post-apocalyptic. Oh, the next one gotta be zombies. Can't go wrong with zombies. I probably watch more zombie films than any other type of like monster films or genre films, like werewolves or something like that. So I gotta go with zombies. So those are my three films: gore, zombies, and post-apocalyptic. There you go. Fourth question: first horror film you ever seen in the cinema? I hope you could kind of consider this a horror film, because when I saw it, I was scared, because this was when I was like 8, and like I wasn't a huge fan of horror films, so I mean it kind of scared me. And it was Queen of the Dam with Leah when she becomes a vampire and stuff. So that was, you could kind of say that was my first horror film that I ever saw in theaters. So yeah. Number 5 is what horror film are you most looking forward to being released. Um, that's tough. Um, oh man, horror film that's gonna be released. I have no idea, honestly. The only one I'm actually really looking forward to as like a type of, like, I guess you could kind of like say sci-fi horror would be Prometheus. You know, the prequel to Alien. So I hope you could accept that. It's sci-fi horror, so that's the one that I'm really looking forward to. That is being released. Actually tomorrow. So yeah, I'm actually gonna hopefully pick that one up after I get off work. So yeah, um, that's my contest entry. But I hope you accept my answers. But till next time, I see ya.